Right. Hello, everyone. Let's wait a little bit so a couple more people manage to join and we can start. I hope everything with the sound is fine and there's no issues. If there is any issues with the sound, guys, or any other issues with the stream, please do let me know in the comments. I see we have 4 people in already. I hope the sound is working and it's all fine. We're going 7 people now. So, excuse me, a little bit sick. Right. Let's see. Sound is fine. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for letting me know. Right. Well, we can start. As you can see, I am part of X2 Squad. So, my name is Dimi, and I'm from QR Studios. We are a family-run business. We are based in New York City. And today we'll be showing you how to turn a custom apparel to a real business from hobby, basically. So initially, I supposed to show you a 4-piece set of pajamas, which I will do, but it's not gonna be 4-piece set. It's gonna be 2-piece set. And the reason for that is because I would like to do it together. I think that's more fun than me showing you something that I done earlier. So part of the business strategy that we'll be talking later and a little tips and tricks. Packing, guys. Packing is the key. For me personally, that make amazing difference. From the time we swap from that type of boxes to that type of boxes, our revenue basically doubled. So do pay attention to that little details, because that will set you apart from the rest. And that's how you go from hobby to a business. Of course, it's not that simple. Just get a box, and I'll tell you in a second. So that's our packing, and that's 2-piece set, which we'll unpack now. From the left hand side, you can see a P3, amazing laser. So let's unpack that little thing here. You can see little details, stickers, tissue paper, nice wrapping, all that thing matter, and it makes sense. Right, here you go. We're gonna open it, and that's the 2-piece set that I wanted to make. It's for little girl, 5 years old. So as you can see, the prints are very, very nice, extremely nice colors, rich in colors. And there is a little bit of that feeling, but there is no super nasty, plasticky vinyl type of feeling. And that's due to the X2 Apparel printer. It's soft, you can see it's relatively soft, it's really nice. Here is a little extra that I added to the little top, the little pajama suit, and I think that will be for that part. And I'll show you the bottoms as well, because we done that as well. And here are the bottoms. Oh, that's for the male. I have hold on a second, guys. Oh my god, I have mixed a little bit the bottoms, which is normal for me. You don't know me, but this is very, very normal stuff for me. That is the girl pajama bottoms. Again, soft feeling, generally soft stuff, beautiful colors, extremely rich colors. And the idea basically how to scale your business will be not selling one little t-shirt or one pajama set. It's to bundle your items. That's the main goal, to bundle your items. Before we start though, let me just quickly run you through something so you know what to expect. Right, that is the little banner there. So we have a Christmas stackable $50 off coupon with the DIMI50, DIMI50. That will give you $50 off on top of any other promotions and codes that you can get from X2. Another thing to expect throughout that live will be, excuse me, we'll have 3 giveaways. Each giveaway will be $100 gift card from X2. They run the giveaways, and they'll select you, throughout the chats. So once it's time for a giveaway, I'll let you know, and we'll run that thing. Just to see the time, we have a little bit more time before the first round of our giveaway. So bear with us. Right, that gift cards, again, with that DIMI50 code, they are stackable, so you can get, higher discounts. X2 are nice like that. So the next thing that basically we're gonna go is, I would like to speak a little bit about the hardware, just briefly for now, and then we'll dive more. But that Apparel printer here, this is the white one here. Oops, so that one. That machine here is the Apparel printer. It's a all-in-one system, extremely reliable machine. And I'm saying it from experience. We had different machines. We had other brands. Not gonna mention any brands, but we had other brands and stuff like that. And that machine is far, far better from everything I've personally used. And in terms of DTF, extremely color accurate colors, extremely easy maintenance. You can go for days without actually printing, and still not gonna have that issues that you're gonna have. Other companies, other machines, I don't know, it's an issue every single time. There is a quarks, and basically you have a child, you don't have a machine. And when you want to be a scalable big business, to jump from that hobby level to actual business to make a profit, you need to start with the foundations, and the quality starts with the foundations. The machine produce even prints, even consistent colors, which give you a retail quality, soft hand feel, retail quality. It's really good machine. Right. So let's do, I think it's time for the first giveaway. So let's do that, guys. The first giveaway, to enter in the giveaway, you have to just type in the comments, what is your favorite machine? That's all it is. You can just write, what is your favorite X2 machine in the comments, and you gonna be entering the giveaway. And X2 gonna select one of you as winner. So let's do that. Just type down in the comments, what is your favorite X2 machine, and X2 will be selecting one of you, and you can win $100 gift card, stackable with Christmas sale coupons, including DIMI 50, which is extra $50. I see lots of people writing comments, so keep it up, guys. Join the giveaway. Excuse me. Right. Whilst that first round of giveaway is going, I will continue. Okay, that's some new software. So let's jump to the real deal, right? Let's jump to the software. Let's jump to the machine, and let's see what we can do with that printer of ours, right? So that's the X2 Studio software, which is extremely easy to use, and I personally love it. It's the best software I've used. We'll print that little pink snowman and Merry and Bright, obviously my logo, because hey, who don't need logo? And we also can run something else. I'll show you how quickly and easy you can make something with that software. It's absolutely brilliant software for me. I love it. Let's first connect our device. So we're gonna jump here. We're gonna go to our Wi-Fi. and we'll select our X2 Apparel printer, and ta-da, we are connected. So first thing first, we're gonna write a little text here. I will just write, I don't know, merry and bright. Why not? We are in that type of season, that time of the year, merry and bright. I hope my spelling is accurate. Obviously, as you can see, I'm not American or English. Right, so we're gonna lower our font a little bit, and then we're gonna choose another font. X2 is extremely nice provide us with extremely nice software, super easy to use, and very full with fonts. I'm personally surprised. As you can see, I use Photoshop, Illustrator, and I'm very happy with the fonts that X2 provides. Next thing, we're just gonna select a color. In my case, I'll go with some gradient. Actually, I'm not gonna make the gradient. Check this out. That's the Magic Styles button. I love that button. You click and it's done for you guys. It's so good, right? And then what I would like to do is I'll zoom out a little bit and I'll make it a little bit smaller, obviously. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna curve the font just a little bit. Just like that. And that's it. Now let's jump to the machine first. And you can see the machine is with a touchscreen, extremely nice touchscreen control. We can check our, temperature, the preheat situation in our oven, shaker oven. Again, 2-in-1 machine. There is no mess. Nothing is going outside. Very nice machine. Let me just move that humidifier. Because in New York, the humidity is low. So we're going to move the humidifier away. And as you can see, I also use an AP2. The AP2 system, this one here, that's the system that basically clean my air. So I don't vent that machine outside or stuff like that. Very beautiful machine. We're gonna wait our temperature here. We're currently on 200 Fahrenheit. I believe we can start printing. You don't have to wait more. Let's jump back to the software. And from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna click the print button. Here you go. Let me remove that banner so you can see a little bit more, right? And okay, for some reason everything is flipped over, but anyway, right. We have a calculate button. So if you click the calculate button, that will tell us how much exactly that print cost. And that, guys, is the part that's gonna change it. For me, it changed everything, because before that I was using Excel tables and all kind of madness just so I can roughly calculate the price of my prints. It was horrific. And this is all like automated with a click of a button. Like, come on, I'm still like a child around this machine. So the cost of that print, all that 4 prints, because it's 4 prints, all that 4 prints will cost me 52 cents. Can you imagine 52 cents? I can make one basically pajama. I can decorate something with my logo, and I have an extra print as well. And that costs 52 cents. It's crazy. That's how much saving that machine gives you. And okay, we're gonna go print, and we'll jump to the printer so you can see the whole thing in action. So we're printing. The print gonna take about 2 minutes and 49 seconds. So here you go. You can see. I hope my internet is not too bad for you guys. It's just, I hope you can see everything, and I hope you can hear everything, because that's the main thing. Right. So whilst we're printing, I'll quickly tell you about the machine. So what makes the difference between a hobby machine and professional machine is a couple of very important bits. Bit one is high precision recognition system that that will remove the need for manual calibration. And trust me, doing all that printing stuff, not only with DTF, but other type of printers as well, I will tell you, the calibration is what sets apart any machine. If you have to spend a week or days calibrating one machine, that's not good, that's not profitable. You cannot make a profit because you're constantly tending to the machine. It's like child. It's horrible. For me personally, it was horrible. And then you have another thing. So basically how the machine works in the print head, you have a little camera, you press a button and machine self-calibrates. It's magic. Anyway, the next extremely nice part of that machine is that it's all-in-one stable printing platform. That's not a printer, it's a whole platform. You have the shaker oven, you have the powder, you have the printing, and it's all in one unit. There is no mess. The powder generally is toxic, so having all that boxed in one place, it's absolutely amazing. You have no spills of powder, you don't have tedious work, it just works. You print, you shake, and you bake. That's it. Industry accurate colors. This is big time issue for many machines, many printers. The accuracy of colors. This machine provides extremely good color quality. And the reason is not only that, the nice print heads, also it's because X2 spend the time to calibrate it. And that's why X2 stands apart from all the others. I have no words to describe how complicated it is to calibrate a printer, and then you have to calibrate your monitor, your laptop, all that stuff. It takes time, it takes machines, until you find the right balance, the right colors, and the right color profile for the printer itself. It's madness. With that machine, you take it off the box, you put it, you set it up very quickly, fast setup, that's it. I personally set up my machine for about 28 minutes. And I'm telling you 28 minutes from the delivery driver leaving it in front of my house on the driveway, bringing it upstairs in the studio, and setting up. That's how quickly this machine can be set up and start making money for you. So our print currently is done, and at the moment it's shaking. So we are applying the powder here, right here. Let me try that camera so you can see the whole process. The thing is, literally the shaker oven is shaking the film, applying the powder, and then the film is rolling down and it's going to the it's going to the oven to be baked. And you can see how evenly everything is spread. The powder is nice spread, absolutely brilliant. And now it's baking, and you can see here it says that the heating process is now 4, 5%, 6%. It is extremely fast for me. 2 minutes, but I'm telling you, 2 minutes with any other machine is not possible. Another very cool stuff is the extremely easy maintenance. Why these machines? And now when I'm talking, because there is nothing to see there, we're gonna jump to the heat press. That's next to automatic heat press, and we're gonna just play a little bit whilst waiting the print, and whilst we're doing the wife. I think that's cool to do stuff rather than just me watching me talking to you. Anyway, so that's a tote bag, Canva tote bag. So we're gonna preheat our press, and once it's ready, we're gonna run a couple of prints. I have prepared a bunch of stuff for you guys to see. Whilst waiting that to preheat, I'll just show you one transfer. That is the pink snowman. And if you have the experience, even if you don't have the experience, you can sit down, find it, learn it. It's very easy, very easy to do half toning. So basically, I knock out the white. There is no white in the print. That is going to a white t-shirt, so it will look absolutely brilliant. And I'll show you. So it's gonna feel even softer than what already these machines make. And I'll show you one print that it's not color knockout, it's not half toned. This is as soft as it can go. Honestly, I don't know how to explain it. It's soft. That's it. Right. So the best part, not the best, but one of the pluses of that machine, as I said, is the easy maintenance and the fact that you can go to a holiday, maybe not too long holiday, but you can go to a holiday, you can go outside town, you can go and enjoy your life, whilst this machine don't require you to print every single day. You can go 3 days, 4 days without printing, and it's not gonna die, it's not gonna clog. It's absolutely gorgeous. In terms of that, let me just remind you, Christmas sale, stackable, 50 off, machine coupon, Dimi 50. Right, 51 minutes, so we are about, in a little bit later, we're gonna run another giveaway, eventually. I promised 3, X2 promised 3, so we'll do 3. Right. And whoever win the previous one, congratulations. Right, so 270 Fahrenheit. We're still waiting a little bit the heat press, and you can see that's again X2 heat press. There is many heat presses. We also have another heat press. We have both heat presses from X2. I like them both. Based on what I'm doing, I'm using different heat presses. For today, for that live, we're gonna use this automatic heat press. Why? Because it's one finger operation. Easy stuff, yeah? You have to, when we talk also about business, you have to think about something which initially when I started, it was a big problem for me. I want to sell 50 t-shirts. I want to sell 100 t-shirts, but I cannot make 100 t-shirts. So I have a clients, but I cannot fulfill the orders for my clients because my printer is constantly clogged. There is maintenance to do. See my hands. I work every single day. No black, no ink. That's the beauty of X2 Apparel printer. Okay, 7 seconds for first press, and now we will run whilst the live is running. We are printing. The print, by the way, is done. If you think I'm lying, here you go. That's the print we just did. And you can see it straight from the machine, brilliant colors, absolute color accuracy, no white spillage, nowhere in the prints. We don't have no nasty white lines that we used to see with other machines. There is no such thing. Beautiful, accurate printing. And that's the X2 machine. Another beautiful thing in the X2 machine, I'll show you in a second, whilst waiting that thing to press. So what we're gonna do on this little baggie, and I tell you guys, it depends how you market your stuff, right? So that thing with a little creative fabric or whatever, picture like this costs, I don't know, $8, $5, $10, whatever someone gonna pay for it. But now check this out. That thing with that little picture here, and that is an artist, stained glass artist, and that now for that artist is a merch that they sell and they buy from us, and that guys now costs $25. And that's how you can market your stuff. It depends what you're doing. It depends what things you're doing, what things you're printing. That's all it matters. Also, think about stackable stuff. Think about, how I can sell to the same client, not 1, but 5 pieces. Make boxes, 4-piece boxes, 5-piece boxes. That's how you make it, right? That's done, pressed. Let me see. Yep, perfectly pressed. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it from here. Let me quickly send you to that machine, And I'll show you another thing. The magic button of that machine is this one. There is only one button on the whole machine, and that's that button. That's the magic button. We press it, we hold it. It's called the standby button. Now the machine is in standby. What it does, it will be automatically circulating. Let me just move that camera for you guys. Sorry about the shake a little bit, but I want you to see everything, right? So what is happening is automatically it's gonna stir the white ink, despite the fact that it's in standby mode. Automatically, moisturizing liquid gonna go into the cupping stations under the print head, so there is no clog. It's always moistured. It's all nice and ready to work. And that is how a reliable machine need to be done. Not some crazy stuff that I've seen. Trust me, I've seen it all. Right. Let's jump here. So X2 fume, cold peel. We're gonna wait a couple of seconds, and what? Guess what? Can we peel? No, we can't. It's still hot. It needs a little bit time. Whilst we're waiting that to cool off, I'll just move it from the table so we can carry on quickly, run a couple of stuff. Here you go. The 4-set box that I promised you, and that's the key how you can make money. Instead of selling one pajama for $20, we're gonna sell 2 pajamas, and we're gonna sell an extra item. And I'll show you what item we're gonna sell in a little bit when we go to the amazing crazy stuff that we usually do. Here you go. 7 seconds first press, second press with that particular machine, with that press and that material, gonna be 12 seconds. So you see how quickly, for about 3 minutes, we managed to print, a big sheet with a couple of stuff here, which we can utilize. Just a couple of minutes, and a couple of seconds later, we're ready to go and make some money, which is not bad, isn't it? And I'm telling it from the point of actually doing it. The reason why my company is called QR Studios is because we have 2 studios. Here you go, 12 seconds. To be able to have that consistency, that consistent sales, you're gonna need a good equipment, and that's a fact. You cannot have scale. You cannot make, you cannot pass a barrier if you work with a crap equipment that give you a bad quality. That's the truth. With a bad quality, you're gonna just carry on being at home, in your garage doing that job. By the way, that's it looked like a house. It is a house. We rent that house. It's a studio. It's not. It needs a little bit more time, that one. Let me press it second time. It's not. It's the press. This is for manual press, but we'll do it with the auto press. Yeah, that's not my house. I don't live here, right? I don't see the comments currently because I'm away from the computer, but I'll check later. So basically, at the end, if anyone has questions, you have that time to ask. I'll give you the time to ask questions and all that stuff. Here you go. We move that back here. Let's place that back here. The pajama. I like that alphabet pajama. It's a Christmas alphabet pajama, basically. It's a very thematic thing. Here you go. Check this out. One out. And now we're gonna do another press, of course, third press. Here you go, fiberglass sheet, and 7 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Right, what's the time? 9 o'clock. We started, so let's do a second round of giveaway. Just 1 second, guys, for me to turn it. Giveaway. Well, we still have time for the giveaway. Let's do some pressing more. We'll do giveaway in about 10 minutes. Right. And that's it. Check this out. There is no plasticky feeling, beautiful, colorful, nothing, no issues with the print. Stretch it a little bit. That's a little technique I use. Just stretch it just a little bit whilst it's hot. Gonna give that a little more extra elasticity. So that's our top part of the faucet. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna quickly decorate the back of this set's pants. So this is part of the faucets. Because for me, faucets is better sale than one. And generally, if you want to scale your business, you want to make that bulk items, basically the same client, the same, same client, just bigger basket, basically. That's all it is. Bigger basket. But you need to understand quality, speed of production, and reliable production gonna give you that extra push where you can move from the basic your hobby or just starting to a point where you're making 5 figures a month, because that's the goal. 5 figures. Obviously we're not gonna be making 6 figures a month, but who knows, 5 figures is good enough for me. Here you go. We'll keep that a little bit whilst we're waiting that one. We'll go back to the baggie, baggie, and we're gonna peel it off this time. Is it ready? It's ready. Okay. Here you go. Nice tote bag, and you can see how quickly we can change. We can change the items. We can change the different materials we're using and stuff like that. Generally, for someone that's just starting, it's a perfect setup, in my opinion. Obviously, when you start working a little bit more, you have more orders, you have more presses and all that stuff. So this, you have to think about when you start getting there, you have to, you need that extra work and extra stuff. Now, it's not perfectly aligned by me. I align everything. I think it's good. That's it. That's how you turn a tote bag, and that's actually fairly nice. It's for a client of ours, actually. Fairly nice tote bag with little magnets and stuff like that. Amazon bag, guys. Right. Let's jump back to our little pants. Here you go. And all we need to do is peel them stickers. Check this out. Perfect peel every time. Beautiful. And that, guys, is none of the less but your Apparel printer. That's what X2 offers as a machine. And that's why I personally love that machine. That machine is making my business. And I'm extremely grateful to have a company like X2 to work with. Third press, 7 seconds. Why would you choose? And I'll tell you, not you, but I'll tell you why I choose X2. And, that's my personal story, basically. I choose X2 because there is no other company that will spend so much time developing a machine that will not clog. There is no another company that will, have, here you go, the pants, alphabet pants with the alphabet pajama top. I'll show you later before we finish. There is not another company that will spend time to develop a Discord channel where you can actually speak with the actual support. Go figure. Why the other companies need to go and check that from and copy that from X2. You have a direct, especially for the Apparel printer. This is absolutely unbelievable. They have Facebook group, which you can join, X2 Apparel printer. It's their official group, and they have a Discord. So if you buy a machine, you can join the Discord. Can you imagine that? There is no other company that do that. So you don't buy a machine, you buy a partner. You have a partner in the face of X2. That's how good they are. Here you go. I'm gonna place that little design here, very and bright. And you see, we forgot to press 7 seconds. Let's do that. 7 seconds first press. I hope it's not too boring for you guys, and I hope you enjoy the live. Probably it's a little bit different life, but I decided, instead of just sitting there talking and you watching me, to actually see the colors, actually see the prints, actually see how it works. I prefer that than just we're sitting together and talking. I can talk whilst I do stuff. You can see we place in the design. Very easy, extremely easy job. Like I have twins, boy and a girl. My 4-year-old daughter make her own t-shirts. She's 4. She pick a picture, she send me the picture, or I give her my laptop. She put the picture on the laptop. She show me which picture she want. I put it. The only thing I do is put it in the software. That's the only thing I do. And then she click print. She wait for the printer to finish for a couple of minutes, generally between 1 and 2 minutes. And then she come here, turn on the press, and do that. She's doing that, 4 years old. That's the great part of that. Most of you probably have kids. Some of you probably bigger than mine. We'll wait that to be a little bit, cold. Whilst we're waiting, I want to show you something else. Let's do, we spoke about scaling. So how you gonna scale from a t-shirt $20? How you gonna make $80? Because you're not selling a t-shirt for $20. You are selling literally experience. You are selling a package. You are selling a box, not a box, but a couple of stuff together for $80, and people will love them and buy them. The fact that you have not done that don't mean you cannot do it. You can, and it will be amazing. I promise. Give it a try. Make a package, make a basket, make a box, make something. That's the only way for you to make it. Why would you sell one t-shirt to someone? I don't sell one t-shirt to no one. I'm completely honest with you. I sold 0 single t-shirts. I don't sell t-shirts. I can sell you a t-shirt, a notebook, and a pair of socks, and probably a pants. That's what I can sell you, and it's not gonna be $20. And that's how you make the money. This machine, my personal, my machine that I purchased, because that's not a free gift from X2 or someone. Many people are like, oh, they give you free stuff. No, I buy them, right? I buy them because they're the best. There you go. Let's make some Christmas socks, shall we? 2 socks. Check out the mediums we passed so far. Pajamas, tote bag, sweatshirt. Now we're doing socks. Crazy. And that is what? For how long time? I don't have a clock. Let me see. I stood there for like 10 minutes. 30 minutes already in the live, and we are doing that. So, if any of you wants to go, wants to stop selling t-shirts for $20 and start making a little bit more money and start making it as a business, you can write, I'm ready in the comments. Let's see who is ready to move forward. That's done. Check this out. Look at it. There is nothing left on the sheet. Absolutely brilliant. The materials X2 supply, the machine they supply, no brainer. Absolutely no brainer for me. Here you go. Second press, third press. So now, whilst we're doing the live, we did, let's say we did 1.5 pajamas, one pajama, a tote bag, a jumpsuit, sweatshirt, and a pair of socks so far. Crazy. For no time. I can also print them for the same time. Probably I'll press them slower than the machine gonna print them. And that's it. Check this out, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Probably that camera is the wrong camera. But if let's jump this one. Here you go. Check this out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All the colors, fine text, fine little details, everything is on the garment. Nothing left, cut, and all kind of stuff. Sorry, that's the wrong camera. That's the one that we want. So, giveaway time, guys. Right. Let's see what. How do I turn on this one? So that should be a second giveaway. And right, hold on a second. I'm a bit slow. Okay. To enter in the second round of giveaway for a $100 gift card, please write X2 Apparel printer in the comments. That's all you have to do. Just write X2 Apparel printer in the comments, and you can win a $100 gift card, stackable with Dimi 50 and all the others Christmas discounts. By the way, around Christmas time, but the best time to buy X2. Our socks, let's check it out. PL1, PL2, X2 Apparel printer in the comments, guys, to win $100 stackable discount card. Here you go. Check this out. Beautiful socks. So now we have a pajama, we have a sweatshirt, we have a little tote bag, and we have a socks. Yeah, that's how we work. And if you think we can do only white socks, you are mistaken. Here you go. I have one sock because I done the other one earlier by accident. I don't even remember what picture I put on the other sock, but we'll put something like, I don't know, this one. So congratulations to whoever win the discount code, the discount card, gift card, whatever it's called. And again, it's a stackable discount card, so you can use it on top of anything, any other extra discounts, any other, including my code, DIMI50, that is valid till 28th of December. That code DIMI50 for 50%, $50 discount, not 50%, $50 discount is valid until the 28th of December. Here you go. We're gonna do another sock. Let's take that one here. You know, because many people say, "Oh, it's like sublimation. You can do only white." No, you're not. You're not right. We can do white. We can do black. We can do any color we want, and that's not all. The best part is yet to come, because X2 Apparel printer can do apparel, yeah, but also it can do a ton of other stuff, and I'll show you the other stuff, because they are more funny even than that. At least I enjoy it a lot. Right. Here you go. Whilst waiting this thing, cold peel, we said, remember? Whilst waiting this thing, what we're gonna do now is which one? Let's do one black. Here you go. Black. So we did colorful socks, we did white pajamas, we did canvas, this, that. There's the black. People see it's sublimation. Let's see if it's better than sublimation. 7 seconds, first press. Right. if you have to think about the machine, you have to think about it not as a toy. It's an investment in your business. If you want to scale up, if you want to print fast, if you want to do a lot of orders, it's not, let me just find some print here. You cannot do it if you don't have the right, you know what? I'm wondering what print to put here. We'll do this one. I'll do this one. It's not for here, but we'll put this one. You have to think about the machine as an investment in your business. That's how you have to think about it. If you want to be able to sell stuff. And that's the key here, guys. When I was starting our business, my goal was not my idea initially, not a goal. My idea was not, can I sell 50 t-shirts? Can I sell 50 pants? Can I sell socks? Can I sell laser items? Whatever. No. The question is not, can I sell it? I can sell it. You can sell it. Everyone can sell it. The question is not, can you sell it? The question is how many you can make to be able to sell them. That's the question. And on what cost? Initially, when I started the business, we started with X2 M1 Ultra laser. And about a week later, I realized that is, I need more. Because I'm limited in what I can do. Quantity-wise. Here you go. Socks from U. I was limited. That's the other sock, by the way. I'll show it to you. I was limited in terms of like quantity. It's not a matter of can I sell it. You can sell it. Everyone can sell stuff. It's a matter of how many you can make and how much will cost you to make them. That's how you make it from from a hobby to a business. Right, what we're gonna do, here you go. Now we're gonna do something else. And now it's a time where we're gonna start the crazy. Paper bag. Check you out. I'm not gonna do this bag, I already done it. I'll grab another bag for you. That's my bags for my business. We love packing. My wife, she loves packing. She's a packing queen in New York. There you go. That's our bag. And what I'll do is I'll prepare my bag for what? Pickup. Yeah, because we offer pickup. Here you go. And that is, you don't have to have this and have to have that. And, look how quick and easy you can decorate your own packing. Obviously, for the paper, you don't need the first press. So we jump to the second. I'm jumping from topic to topic, so it's a bit crazy. I apologize for that. So after the M1 Ultra, we got our second laser, which was X2 P2S, and then we got the F1 Ultra, and then we got another P2S, and then we got the P3, and then we got the F2 UV, and all that machines. And the reason for that is because I understood one thing. The more I can produce, the cheaper the cost is, because I'm buying more materials, so I can buy them with discounts and all that stuff. And the cheaper the materials are, the cheaper for me it is to make them, which leave me, I don't drop the prices. That's not the idea here, right? I up the prices because the quality I can produce. So the cheaper the raw materials come to you guys, the more production you can make, the more profit you make. You're gonna sell the same product for the same money, or you're gonna raise your prices, but you're gonna make higher profits. Recently, I spoke with in one of my demos. I spoke with one guy that have a company, And you're not gonna believe, he's making $50,000 a month. And by the way, if I'm not gonna mention your name, watching this, don't laugh, because that's what you told me. So he's making a $50,000 a month, and he's using a machine like crazy person that have to work 24/7, 24/7, just to be able to push the orders. And with a simple calculation, it turned out that swapping to X2 Apparel printer gonna make him extra $50,000 for 8 hours. That's what we're talking about. To be able to scale your business, you have to do what? Quantity. Check my bag, guys. Very pretty, isn't it? Retail bags from paper. Beautiful story. Let me open it. And that's my pickup stuff. So whoever comes to pick up, we're offering a bags. Obviously, I didn't position it very correctly, but I generally do small logo. But anyway, that's what I had here. It's nice when you touch it. It's like a 3D. Beautiful stuff. All right. Let's jump to our next crazy product. PU letter notebook. Check it out. You guys now professionals. You can make stuff, not only apparel. And that's the beauty of that machine. By the way, that's another notebook for the same artist that I work with. She's our very good client. And that little notebook that you see, oh, I pressed it on the wrong timing. Hold on. That little notebook that you see costs 48 cents to buy from Amazon, and we sell it for $24. Because that is art. It's art from an artist, and the artist sell it for herself for way more, right? We sell it to the artist for that price. She sell it for way more. So that's what we're talking about. You want to scale? That's how you scale. Quantity. I can make hundreds of this per day. Right. Whilst waiting it to cool off a little bit, we will jump to another thing, a baggie. Pure leather baggie. And my daughter loves this type of thing, so we're gonna do that for her. So if your machine don't waste your time, if it's reliable, if you don't have to tend to the machine like you tending a child, if you can save ink, if you can save maintenance costs like print heads and all that stuff, I believe it's a no-brainer, that machine. For me personally, it was not. Right. Here you go. Yep, it went with the thingy. Right. Let me peel off this one. It should be ready. If I can grab it. So here you go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful notebook. Here you go. And you can see how you can mass produce a ton of stuff. Keep in mind that's not, massive press or something like that. It's beautiful press. One button, no tedious pushing, tugging, all that stuff. It's still hot here. Let's see. I don't know what else to do for you guys. What else I can do? There's 2 more socks. I have 2 socks here. One is already done. Let's do the other one. And then we'll jump to the computer a little bit. And we can have a chat. Let's make it Christmas sock again. There you go. Seven seconds, first press. So, in terms of, maintenance, that machine is extremely easy to maintain because first, it self-cleans. stir the ink, self-moisturize. With a press of a button, you can pre-load moisturizing liquid into the cupping stations, which basically gonna give you a nice 3-4 days, even 5 only. You can go somewhere without the need to print or think about the machine. I personally operate a couple of other printers, not DTF printers, other brands and UV printers throughout the years, including Mimaki and all that stuff. You cannot leave them if you have to tend them. It's like a child. X2 is not. X2 is a machine that it just work, and that's what I like about it. That sock is here. And check this one. Here you go. Perfect results every time. Colors, peel, soft, leather, paper, tote bags, anything. Anything you try. Probably wood as well. I have not prepared for that, but probably can do wood as well. I'm pretty confident that we can do wood. Right. Let me see this one. Okay. So what is the time? Just check quickly. 26. Okay, we're nearly about the end. Probably. We can do a little recap as well. Just quickly, to kind of run you through numbers and things like that. Not about prices for machines and stuff like that, but okay. Here you go. Sock number 2. Okay, so I will how am I gonna play that one? I will move my camera. Sorry for the shake a little bit. And now I'll show you just for what? About an hour. An hour whilst I'm talking and not paying attention much. What we did? We did one black sweatshirt. We did one white sweatshirt, which is beautiful, by the way. I love the design, that one. We did a little tote bag. The 4-piece suit is ready. Here you go. Very, very nice alphabet. I love this because we do a lot of kid stuff. So I love the alphabet, Christmas alphabet pajama set. Beautiful. Probably can put something on the sleeve as well. That's for boy or a girl. And this is for a girl. Excuse me, guys. We'll do that right that here so you can see that you have a little thing on the sleeve. We did Christmas socks. We did another Christmas socks. We did another Christmas socks. We become the socks, obviously. That last socks are meh, but okay. And we can keep doing stuff. Don't get me wrong. We can keep doing stuff. I did this one. That's a paperback, which you don't see probably. You see it. Let me see. Yeah, you see it. And we did this one. A little pouch. And we also did a notebook. All that. Now you can calculate how much money it costs. Because everyone sells differently, based on where you live, what your clients are, and all that stuff. I cannot tell no one, go and sell it for $50 or go and sell it for $100. You can calculate it with your prices. And all of that cost me to print $2. $2. That is all the cost I have. And let me show you something else, because that's not all the $2 I spent. That, without this one, obviously, all of that, check how many also more it have. All of that, this empty, all of that cost $2. Can you imagine? All of that costs $2. How many stuff you can make, and how many socks and t-shirts you can make. So this and all that, $2. If you can find some other company or some other printer that can do that, let me know, please. And that's how you make it. Here you go. Hey, I'm here finally. Hello, hello. And that's how you make it. That's how you make the money. Because the professional gear is not an expense. The professional gear, it's an investment. If 2026 is, your year to go in apparel, or your year to start apparel, or your year that you want to scale that, do it. You can do it. Everyone can do it. It's one machine, very easy software, and a heat press. The trick is that, I have friends that do the same job, and he do different stuff, but there is he asked me what's the trick. There is no trick. The trick is to be able to create quantities, and then instead of fiddling with machines, cleaning machines, maintenance, and all that stuff, to go outside, to go out there, find someone, find a shop, find a friend, find a family, and sell them. I'll tell you something else, guys, that all of you probably can make 2 or 3 times more money than I do with my business. And the reason for that is that, first of all, I'm obviously not born here. I'm not raised here. My wife is, but we was living in the UK for the very long time, and I have no friends here. I have no extended family here and things like that. So we don't have what you have. My kids are small. They don't go to school, so it's very hard to find a market for the stuff that we make. But I make it. We made it. I went to the shops around me. I went to the coffee shops around me, and we started doing that for businesses. And I start living to the delis, huts and stuff like that. And slowly we make it. But that is, you have that advantage that you've been in that country, you work here, you have coworkers, you have friends, you have family. You have to treat every single one of them as a client, and you have to give the same attention to every single one of the orders you make. You have to have that quality for every single item you produce, regardless if it's apparel, laser stuff, laser cutting and whatever. You have to have that. You have to pay attention to how you pack stuff. You have to box it nicely so people can like it. And trust me, you can box stuff with that as well. I box. That's how we started, with brown boxes from Amazon. But instead of putting some ragged ass tape, I put a pink nice tape. I put a couple of stickers there. I put my logo there. I spend the time, a lot of time, to make it like that, to make it nice. And it wasn't so long ago. It was months ago, couple months ago, not years. Not years. It's not. The only way for you to make it, and the only way for you to make it throughout the Q4, which is the holiday, the massive Christmas and New Year and stuff like that, and then Easter as well is a massive one. The only way for you to be able to scale your business to where my business is, it's with reliable machines, with reliable production, with a fast-paced production. I don't want to make 5 t-shirts. I want to make 500 t-shirts. If I can make 500 t-shirts, I can sell 500 t-shirts. It will be hard. I'm not saying it's great. It will be hard, but you can do it. Everyone can do it. The fact that it have other people doing it, it's not. It should tell you that you can do it. Right. Okay. Let's do what we're gonna do. Okay. Any questions? If you guys have any questions, I'm reading the chat box now, so you can ask questions. I apologize, it was a little bit of monologue type of thing, right? So if you have questions, please do ask, because I'm finally reading them. Back to the computer. Yes, Jason, absolutely. It's the little things that make it special. That's correct. It's the little things. Look, in every order we pack a little stickers with a thank you card. Little things. Why not? Give the clients. They'll pay you back. They'll give you the love back. If you have the love to attention to details and all that stuff, they'll give you back the love. They'll give you back the orders. Right. Designing of halftones. Yes, absolutely. You can do designing of halftones. Photoshop, if you have tons of plugins, one-click thing, very easy. It's literally just a couple of clicks. It's not complicated. Where is yours packing in blanks? It depends what, if it's like something that, like that type of t-shirt. My t-shirts are $3 from Amazon. This t-shirt. The pajamas are Amazon as well. Like everything you see here is Amazon, to be fair. We got everything from Amazon. You saw some of the packing for pickup we buy from Amazon, the bags, this bags. And I just used the Apparel printer to put my logo there. And they look amazing. Let me show you. It look amazing. This is cool. I love packing, and you touch me on my soft spot, man. Whoever asked the question. All right. Here you go. So we're gonna do that. The boxes. Someone asked about the boxes. The boxes, I make them. Right. Here you go. I usually use gold, but the gold ran out. So, we have a little this black thing. I'm not fan of the black thingy, but decided to give it a try. It's not my best work, but for fast, that's it. Yeah, look what I did. Nothing. Again. Here you go. And that's how this is supposed to stay like this, and my wife is better than me in that stuff, but that's how we give some of the products. Right. What is the most challenging material to print on? It depends on the heat press. For me, it depends on the heat press. Like material like Canva, you want a manual heat press where you can adjust very high pressure. With the automatic heat press, the Canva, it's a little bit like the tote bags. They work. It just need a couple more seconds. It need 2 presses, 3 presses, something like that. It works. I'm actually going to show you that the most challenging thing for me is a little Canva bags that we print a lot. And it's when I have to do it here in that part on that press, it's crazy for me. That's a Canva bags. We do these ones go to Germany. Yeah, we work with different countries as well. And yeah, that is the most challenging for me, the hardest one. Right. It just needs manual heat press, not automatic. How important is to start with the shaker? How important is to start off with the shaker oven? Huge price difference. Yes. So Daniel, I hope I say the name right. It's very important to have the shaker oven because the powder is toxic and you don't want to inhale that stuff, and it's a no-no. If you have the printer and the shaker oven, the whole process is automated. So from the print, and then the powdering, and then the baking of the print, and you just get the final result at the bottom. So you just press print on the software, and it comes everything ready on the bottom, and you're ready to press. So it is definitely. I do definitely would say you want to get the whole, like I think called versatile bundle or something, like where it's the printer and the shaker oven. You don't want to get it and then manually shake and bake, and no. This is not gonna boost your production at all. Right, the red crossbar on my S1 not working. Do you know what will be the issue? What? S1 is a laser. I probably know the issue, but yeah, ping me in Facebook. I don't know. I use Facebook, Dimitar Ganchev. Like, text me and we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Should I have an extra print head on hand? I would say, right, I would say no. And I'm telling it from a standpoint of a service center, because I also service these machines and fix them and stuff like that. I have not been in a situation where I have not unquote a print head or something like that. So I'm telling you, I personally don't have extra print heads. What I do have is I have the my care, extended care. I think it's my care in from X2, which covers my print heads. So basically, it's not full coverage, but if I need a print head, they sell them for half price after that. So for me, that's pretty sweet deal. X2 are quite quick. I usually, if I make an order, it comes to about a week. But so far, I can guarantee you that even if you have a clock, it can be resolved. You can manually flush the print heads. It's not a big deal. The powder gets everywhere, no matter how careful you are. The oven is worth every penny. I completely agree with Danny. Absolutely correct. I 100% gonna back this. What happened if you be away for a week? Hey, I'll show you. It's very cool. That is the best part of this. My personal best part. Let me turn on the machine, and I'll show you quickly how you can do that without having issues. So what we're gonna do, let me bring that camera closer. Sorry for the shake, guy, but I love that stuff. Like, this is my favorite stuff to show machines and things. I'm sorry about the shake. So, but I just want to make sure you guys can see everything here. Right. Let me zoom out a little bit for you guys. It's zoomed out. Oh my goodness. Okay. So check this out. We're gonna go maintenance. We're gonna go control. We're gonna move the print head to the left. And I'm telling you because literally last week I was not in New York. We went to Texas with my wife, and yeah. Anyway, that's the cupping stations here, the white and the color one. And check this out. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go settings, other, more. It's bloody easy, this thing. And ink maintenance and fill water to ink stack. Press for 1 second. That's it. You can clearly see. I hope you can see. If you cannot, I'll zoom in for you guys. Do you see the water inside the cupping stations? That is not ink. That's a moisturizing liquid. As long as you press that button, that machine now, all I have to do is put it in a standby mode. I return the print heads. So I'll go back, maintenance, maintenance control. Need to close the lid, and I click the little crosshairs. The print head returns to its place, and now I can just press and hold that button here. That button here. Standby mode. What is happening? Well, I just turned on the machine, so yeah. Please close the lid. Okay, sorry. Okay, that's it. Machine in standby mode. 3 days, 4 days, no problem. You come back from wherever you go, and you're ready to print. The most that you probably may need to do is a cleaning, extra cleaning. That's all you have to do. One cleaning. And I think this is absolutely crazy. I've operated on other machines, and oh my god, I have to do cleaning every single day before I start printing. Like, one cleaning, two cleaning. So I know I want to say the brand because it's horrible, but I'm not gonna mention it. But you do one cleaning, and then you do another cleaning, and then you go and it have a button for cleaning on the machine. So you run 2 cleanings on the software, then go back to the machine. You run from there cleaning. Madness. The waste of ink and film, idiotic. So I can start print today, and then the next day I have to do the same thing. It's crazy. This is too much waste. Another thing, guys, you have to consider if you think about, different brands and all the other brands, maybe a little bit cheaper. Well, yeah, but you have to use 3 softwares. Like, they don't tell you that, right? And they don't tell you that you cannot use Mac and you have to use only Windows, and you have to use with a cable connection because the printers don't have Wi-Fi and all that unpleasant place. And you find out this when the machine is in your house. You cannot do this, you cannot do that, the support is missing. Guys, X2 have, for the Apparel printer, the best support I've seen. They have Facebook group with very knowledgeable people, more knowledgeable than me, and they also have a Discord channel. You can literally go and start texting the support, and the support will reply. And then they also have the Facebook messaging support, which for me is mind-blowing. Like, if I have an issue, it will be resolved. I've never had experience that my issues are, not the machines. Like, I want extra parts and this, and I want that, and I personally don't have issues with the machines, but it's always someone there to reply. So yeah, you know what, guys? Let's do one more giveaway, the round 3 of giveaways. So if you think about any questions, meanwhile, please do let me know. Round 3 of giveaways. What you have to do to enter is just type "I love X2." That's all you have to do. Write in the comments "I love X2," and you're gonna be able to join the giveaway for a $100 gift card, stackable, with Christmas sales coupons and with my extra $50 off Dimi 50. It's a nice incentive. It's a nice card. $100. But okay. I do hope, guys, you like it. I try my best. I'm a bit sick and not my 100% because it's been extremely hectic for the past couple of weeks in terms of orders, and you can see, like, I barely sleep. But yeah. And again, you can find me in Facebook or whatever. If you have any questions, please feel free. I like X2. I personally love X2. Why I love it is because of that. They made that, and this is genius. They made a community of people that use their machines to be able to help each other. And that is beautiful. I love it. I know that, if I need help, I can ask someone and, ask in a group or ask a friend, and they'll help. It's beautiful what they did. I like it. I honestly, maintenance of that machine, Gina, maintenance of that machine is just. I know what you're talking about, and I know why you avoided the main, and the DTF, and I did as well. I did for a very long time, and I regret it because this machine should have get day one. As soon as it came, I should have get it. Yeah, it is what it is. X2 Apparel printer is definitely not just a toy. It's not a toy. It's a production machine. It's faster. Quality is better. It has 2 print heads. 1600. That 2 print heads give you 1600 nozzles each. One is for white. The other one is for color. where is the toy part of it? There is no toy part. That's not a toy. The toys are with the XP600 print heads. Epson second-hand XP600 print heads. That's the toys that you're gonna waste your money for. It's not worth the money. If I don't have the money for that machine, I will save money and I'll buy it, because it's a production machine. It's a machine that's gonna make me money. It's not a machine that I have to take care of like I take care of my kids every single day. Well, my wife mostly, but right. Okay, and whoever wins the gift card, congratulations. The X2 Facebook group is very helpful and inviting. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Very, very knowledgeable people. Absolutely, very knowledgeable people there. Probably more knowledgeable than me. I can fix the machines. Right. The maintenance is very easy. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Yeah, same. I honestly was dreading the DTF, and then suddenly this thing come up, and it's like, wow. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I know what talking about. Cassandra's gift shop. Right, guys. Thank you very much for being part of that wife. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. And you know, I probably move the camera, but I want to leave that like that so you can, be jealous of my good eats that I made. Here you go. I do hope you liked it. I do hope you enjoy the wife today. Don't forget Demi 50% off. 50 $50 off. Oh my god, not percent dollars. $50 off and Christmas sale stackable. And yeah, I do. I'm very grateful to X2 that they invited me to do that live for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure for me, probably more than you, but thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I see you if I got invited again from X2, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, Demi 50 $50 off, stackable with all Christmas deals and everything. You're most welcome. Have a good night, guys. Bye.